I, Uma Agrawal, welcome you all to the online lecture series organized by Gokhale Education Societies, BYK, College of Commerce, Nasik. In the earlier lecture, we had discussed topic on retirement of a partner. Its subtopics: introduction, new profit sharing ratio, and gain ratio. Today, we will be dealing with treatment of goodwill, transfer of reserve fund, general reserve, accumulation profit or loss, revaluation of assets, and reassessment of liabilities. When one member ceases to be a partner and the remaining partners continue to carry on the business of the firm, it is called as retirement of a partner. It is one of the modes of reconstitution of partnership. The firm business will continue with the remaining partners, and on settlement of account, the retiring partners' right, title, interest would be decided, and his share would be paid to himself, entitled to on retirement of a partner and settlement of account to evaluate the actual amount payable to the retiring partner. A revisit in calculation is given to treatment of goodwill, transfer of reserve fund or general reserve, accumulated profit or loss, and the third one is revaluation of assets and reassessment of liabilities. In further part of this lecture, we shall deal with each of the topics in detail. Goodwill. The good reputation or brand identification enjoyed by a commercial entity is goodwill. In bankruptcy and other seizures areas of law, goodwill is considered as intangible asset. Goodwill is generally calculated as a difference between the purchase price of a company and the sum of its fair market value. The value of a company's brand name, solid customer base, good customer relation, good employee relations, and any patents or proprietary technological represent some examples of goodwill. Goodwill on its own is not a bad thing. It simply represents the premium over the estimated market value of the assets acquired when buying another company. Many firms with minimal or negligible asset levels, such as service companies, are able to generate ample profits and high returns on assets. Goodwill is the value of the reputation of a firm built over time with respect to the expected future profits over and above the normal profits. Goodwill is an intangible real asset which cannot be seen or felt, but exists in reality and can be bought and sold. Goodwill normally is built over and above years to pass, considering the brands, patents, trademarks, knowledge of any firm. Adverting to treatment of goodwill. When goodwill of the entire firm is raised and retained in the business, means this type of goodwill remains with the firm only and distributed to all the partners in their old profit sharing ratio. Taken as general entry, goodwill account debit to all partners capital account in old profit sharing ratio. No journal entry is completed without narration. So please write down narration also. This goodwill will appear in new balance sheet. When goodwill of the entire firm is raised and then written off. Normally, when goodwill is raised, it is shared among all the partners in their old profit sharing ratio. As goodwill is raised, it also needs to be written off while doing. So it is distributed among continuing partners only in their new profit sharing ratio. So first raise entry is when goodwill is raised, goodwill account debit to all partners capital account in their old profit sharing ratio. Second, when goodwill is write off or written off. When goodwill is written off, continuing partners capital account debit to goodwill account in their new profit sharing ratio. This is the right of entry with continuing partners only in new profit sharing ratio. And now goodwill will not appear in new balance sheet as goodwill is raised and then written off. The goodwill account is balanced and nullified. Third, when goodwill is raised to the extent of retiring partner's share and retained in business. In this part of the goodwill is raised to the extent of retiring partner's share only. And general entry is taken in goodwill account debit to retiring partner's capital account. The amount of retiring partner's goodwill share will appear in new balance sheet to that extent. Only the amount of retiring partner's share of goodwill will appear in new balance sheet. When goodwill is raised to the extent of retiring partner's share and then written off. Again here, retiring partner's share up to extent and then his share is written off. In this part, goodwill is raised to the extent of retiring partner's share and then it is written off. Entry is goodwill account debit to retiring partner's capital account. And second entry, the written off entry is continuing partner's capital account debit to goodwill account in their gain ratio. The share of retiring partners' goodwill is distributed among the continuing partners in their gain ratio, and this goodwill is write off. And when goodwill is written off, then goodwill will not appear in new balance sheet. the amount of goodwill of the retiring partner's share shall be distributed to the continuing partners in gain ratio, and as it is written off, it will not appear in the new balance sheet. In case goodwill already appears in the old balance sheet, the difference amount can be shown either in the profit and loss adjustment account or revaluation account, in MD ratio, or in partners capital or current account. Going ahead to transfer of reserve fund or general reserve oblique accumulated profit or loss. In general, on retirement of a partner, any reserve, accumulated profit, loss is transferred to capital or current in their profit sharing ratio to all the partners. But on specific instructions given in any problem, the only share of retiring partner is transferred to his capital or current account. If any type of reserve or accumulated profit is transferred, the entry will be all types of reserves or accumulated profits account debit to partners capital or current account. Hence, also narration must be specifically stated. Any accumulated loss appearing on asset side of balance sheet is transferred to all partners in their profit sharing ratio. Entry will be all partners capital or current account debit to profit and loss account, being accumulated loss debited to all partners capital or current account. Going ahead to revaluation of assets and reassessment of liabilities. To give benefit to the retiring partner in the value of assets and liabilities, it is desirable to revalue assets and liability to ascertain the value at the correct position. To show these changes, revaluation or profit and loss adjustment account is opened. See, in the value of changes in the value of assets and liabilities, increase, decrease, all these values should be mentioned in revaluation or profit and loss adjustment account. For that purpose, revaluation account is opened. The profit or loss of revaluation account will be transferred to partners capital account in their profit sharing ratio. Means after showing all the adjustments or effects in revaluation or profit and loss adjustment account, the balance appearing in the account, means the balance or profit or loss of revaluation account will be transferred to partners capital account in their profit sharing ratio. Revaluation account specimen has already been studied in previous topic of admission of a partner. The specimen is given in the slide. Specimen of revaluation or profit and loss adjustment account. Two sides, debit and credit. Debit side shows decrease in assets and increase in liability, as to asset account decrease in asset, to liability account increase in liability. Credit side indicates increase in asset as by asset account and decrease in liability by liability account. The balance of profit or loss. See, debit side is mentioned profit and credit side is mentioned loss. The balance of profit or loss is to be transferred to all partners in their profit sharing ratio. I conclude the topic of retirement of a partner. I hope you all have understood the topics of treatment of goodwill, transfer of reserve fund, accumulated profit, and revaluation of assets and reassessment of liabilities. I thank you all for attentive and patient hearing. I sincerely thank to the principal, Dr. Shri Ram Kulkarni sir, and Vice Principal, Shri Mule sir, for able guidance and support. Thank you.